Stream starting soon. Starting soon. Hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Can you hear me? We're hanging out in the store. It hasn't opened yet. We got some cards out there we need to pop into. But we need to refill our shelves first. What is this? Oh, the fire. Do I not have any of those out right now? I'll buy some of those. What else do we got? I need to buy fire and green. Oh, man. Need purples. Need to remember which is which. Right. So much shit, you know? All right. This one. Right? Yeah. And then green. All right, you guys can't see me. Oh, man. I'm having a morning. Jesus Christ. Oh. No, we'll just talk for a second. I was too fast. I'm too distracted. This game's done a number on me. Man, schmutz on my shirt. I finished Twin Peaks last night. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words on the break show yesterday, and you can tell Emily that no, I'm not competing in a sub war. I believe Jorky Bilvis has 500 plus. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Thank you for the sub start. Always, Braxton man, you're the best. I don't know. What did you guys do last night? I watched the Red Wings game and the Celtics game. Both teams won. Fucking for once, that was nice. But then I said, fuck it. I had 3 episodes to go, and I just finished Twin Peaks: The Return. And that son of a bitch got me again. I'm not going to spoil the show to anybody who may or may not see it, but I thought it was headed in a direction in episode 17. They did something really cool. And I thought, there's a happy ending coming after all these years. And there were some few happy endings here and there. And then for the people that mattered most, it was a horrible nightmarish ending. It was really depressing and really sad and very David Lynch. And I don't know why I expected any different. I'm going to be thinking about it for the rest of my fucking life. I'm going to be thinking about those characters for I already was, but I got all new shit to think about. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope everybody's being safe out there on St. Patrick's Day. It's a fun day, but make it a safe day as well. The Secret History of Twin Peaks, is it related to the show? It is. Yes, it is, Valiant Manor. Are you afraid of the rumors that the Tetramon bubble is about to burst? I've heard a lot about it. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but I personally haven't seen it at my shop. So the enthusiasm in the customer base seems to be as high as ever, and I'm not experiencing it, so I don't know what to say. You know. Hey, what's up, Kiku? Congratulations. Thank you, by the way, for saying that. But congratulations. More importantly, congratulations to you and your family. You must be over the moon, and we're so happy for you. Stayed home and worked today. Now you're going to hang out with you guys. Hell yeah. Good morning, Sage Nelly, not Nelly Furtado. Just in case there was any confusion. Are you? No, you're Sage. Gotcha. Yeah, how are you feeling, Kiku? 100%? Good. Oh, the coffee's good today. The coffee is so good today. What's up, Mark the Frog? I'm installing a whole bunch of air conditioners at a school today, so I'm gonna be sparse in chat. What's a whole bunch? Are they like normal sized air conditioners, or are those like big ones that you see on top of buildings? Those baby snuggles, they make everything worth it, don't they? Got a splinter on my finger right across my knuckle. Ah, it sucks. I hate splinters. Totally annoyance having a great cup of coffee. Workman's comp, says Marnette. Yeah, so anyway, how many air conditioners are we dealing with, Mark? A bunch. Was it like 10 cassettes for classrooms? It's a project taking up the whole week. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, it was Mother's Day in the UK. That's true. Coffee's hitting this morning from Marnette. Later's rooftop units. Hey. Congratulations, John Boy. Keep up the good work. Oh, I have to take dog poop to the vet today. Gonna do that after this. Anyway, I'm not gonna quit fucking around. I just want to. Hello, good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Everybody, please be safe and enjoy St. Patrick's Day responsibly. Oh wait, we got a first time chatter here. Jack Jr. said was playing TCG, and my kids saw it. Now they're obsessed with it. I'm like your kids. I got pretty obsessed with it pretty quickly. Finals are going to be high scoring. Good pitchers been used. Yeah. Got up early to go to the gym. Now I don't have to appraise a house until 2 p.m. Hell yes, Caesar. Making a corned beef later. Nice. I think I'm going to have I got these little like prepackaged local meals. It's kind of like those like factor meals, you know, those things. But it's like local chefs that Emily's been doing lately. I think we're having chicken parm tonight. That's what I ordered. Oh no, you know what? I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I won't be eating that. Just finding I always catch myself reading the Nightbot thing and then feel very stupid about it. St. Patrick's Day without Dad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiku. So that's a strange feeling, not getting to celebrate his birthday. He would have been 57. That's very young. St. Patrick's Day on Taco Tuesday. There's cultures colliding. You know, first restaurant I ate at when I moved to New Jersey, speaking of St. Patrick's Day and Taco Tuesday, was a place called, I've talked about it on content before. It was when I moved to Eatontown, New Jersey to be at it was my last year of the Army. I was in the public affairs office at the United States Military Academy Preparatory School. And I wanted to go out to a nice dinner to celebrate moving and getting situated. And so we went to a place called Carlos O'Connor's. And it was an Irish-Mexican restaurant because Carlos O'Connor was half Mexican, half Hispanic. And so he had a Mexican restaurant in Jersey. And it was adorable. I was 22, so I don't remember what the food tasted like. But at the time, I didn't have very high standards. I was very impressed with it. I thought it was really cute. Probably still there. Did I say half Mexican, half Hispanic? I meant half Irish, half Hispanic. Half Irish, half Hispanic. And it was called Carlos O'Connor's. Blew my undeveloped mind. It did. It did. You think that place closed? I'm sorry to hear it, but I wouldn't be surprised. This was in 1997. Was probably the last time I went there. So that was a fair bit of time ago. Doing great. Trenchy McTrenchcut, how you doing? Papa Roach and a Day to Remember. Oh. South by right now, so there's a million bands playing around. I tried to ride my bike downtown over the weekend to soak up the culture, all the people, but it was just too overwhelming. Going to see them in Auckland on the 15th of April. I'm going to see some fucking Tetramon. Let's do that. All right. I was just stocking shelves before we get the day started, you know, as you do. Okay. It's a lot of graded boxes. Yeah, we got most of our graded stuff in today. So that's exciting. Let's see what we have. Because I got no idea. I sent it off so long ago. I had no memory of what it was. Get these perps out. Oh. Didn't need a lot of them. I thought I did. Not a problem. I think today maybe we'll improve our shelving, storage system, but we'll see. I'm not in a hurry to. Oh, we got play mats, and then that's overflow down there. So we have play mats, and then oranges. Play mats and oranges, and that's about it. Okay. They don't cut a deal on shipping, so I don't feel bad ordering little micro orders. Hey, what's up, Carbonio? Love you too. No need to miss me right here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. And then Monday afternoons streaming, and Friday afternoons streaming on the Regulation channel as well. Don't be a stranger. I'm hoping that the big star is really catching people's eye, you know? It's a very big, unhappy star. Okay, so, we need, you know what we need is we need our fucking, we got this one, Necromasters, but we need our other 3, and then we need to figure out what we're going to do over here. If we're going to add new, or we're just going to go with, we have so much money, though, we might as well, right? Okay, let's get our... These things really are the best. They just print money, these games. Now we have room for one new item. What's our new item? What direction are we? How are we doing on figurines? Do we want to try a Nocti plushie? Oh man, we could go as high as even a Trickstar figurine. We don't have any figurines yet. What do you guys think about figurines? Or should we go more accessory based? We could do red decks or blue decks. We don't have the license for either, but they're not expensive. We could do more play. You know what? Let's do red and blue, and then we'll just have it out of the way. Just one blue, please. That makes sense. Lost dog, 5. Thank you. Of course, now I don't have... I still have that one fucking... I wish I had like a overflow shelf. Hey, get in there. They're towing the Cybertruck that's been in our parking lot for a week. We're gonna put you over here. No, we're just gonna open it. Fuck it. We gotta open some cards at some point, right? Nice. 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 It's every nice. Nice. Shit. That made the box almost worth it right there. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I need to wear green today when I finally get up and get dressed. I definitely gotta do that. Can't get pinched today. Can't let it happen. Hey, Geoff, I've been enjoying your streams of TCG Simulator and playing the game alongside you while I watch. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, Death Lexicon. You know, Eric admitted to me yesterday that he's been watching the VODs of these streams. I don't think because of me, but I think because he really digs the vibe of the game. And then he actually hopped in the chat for a little bit yesterday, which I thought was really nice. I like that, Eric. I do agree that there's something about this game, isn't there? Does it count if my name is Patrick? I don't see why not. I'm not going to tell anybody. It doesn't count. I think Eric likes you. I think he tolerates us. I think Eric probably likes me as much as a person that works with me can. Man, I wish that'd have been more. Okay, well, we got to put the blues down. Not the best. Stinkeroonie. All right, we've kind of hidden them back here in the corner. I like that we've taken our brand new, newly licensed product and we've hidden it in the furthermost shelf, barely visible. Red's a little bit more expensive than blue. Interesting. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Not great, but good. Not great, but good. How are these appropriately priced? Market price. Let's go down $1. They just don't move. I'm not going to get rich off that dollar. It's not going to make that much of a difference, you know what I mean? All right. Put our... Ooh, I'm excited to open those. I am excited to open those. Eventually. God is a woman and my mom, she is a witch. I like this. I got some Modest Mouse stuck in my head today. Okay. Let's look at these bad boys. Oh, we got a PSA 10, a TCG 10 Burpig. Sweet. Let's put that front and center, and let's price that accordingly. Market price is... Let's do 450 even. Damn, that came back well. Oh, a Bogan PSA TCG 5. Let's see how that does. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That could have been better. All right, what about you? What about you? Ooh, an 8. A muffler 8. I'll take it. Seems right? All right, we got our big 3. Might as well crack it and sell it raw. Yeah, I don't think cracking it and selling it raw is an option in this game, unfortunately. But if this were sports cards, I'd have no choice. Stu2 says, "Hey Geoff, just letting you know, I received my shirt order here in Australia, and I'm really impressed with the quality. Cheers for all the laughs over the years." Thank you so much, Stu2. I assume you're talking about the Geoff merch over regulation. In which case, that's awesome. If it's the other way around, that's also awesome. Thank you. Either way, it's awesome. You can regrade, but only go up or down 1. Is that true? That's interesting. Not really necessary. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's finish putting cards out. We'll take you and you and you. We need 8 cards, and you and you and you. What is that, 6? Can I take 8? 8. Thank you. And then you need to go back inside. Okay. God is a woman and my mom, she is a witch. I like this. All right. God, well, this is fucking awesome. The 3 tables put together. Whoever gave me that idea yesterday was brilliant. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm going to celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's buy a poster. We've got the 1. We got 2. Let's get a... I don't want to buy a poster of shit that... Although it is an advertisement for something that is important. Maybe I could put it in the... Can you put posters in the window? Although I'm not having trouble getting sale. Oh, that's expensive. Let's not. Let's slow our roll there. I like this guy. Let's do it. Oh, wait. It was here. Okay, where did I get my little guy? Where's my little guy? I just bought. There he is. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. That really ties the room together, huh? 500 feet of copper, low voltage wires. Oh, Mark's got to do demo today. Fuck. We ready? Let's do it. Good morning. Welcome to Gooftown Cards or whatnot. Y'all talking about Wongus? Y'all talking Wongus? Forgot the name of your own store. No. That's just the way we do it here. We got to go out and look at it every time. Geoff wants you to know how many AC units you're putting in today if they are bigger than residential. I think he answered. Putting 10 cassettes in, and then the rooftop units are later. I pay attention. I care. I actually care. I like to live vicariously through Mark. I find his career and his days to be interesting, and I don't know. I think I could see having a similar career to Mark. For sure. Asking price $468. I gave you $4. It's the best I can do. I'm not gonna be able to flip it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I'm stopping you. Shit, that exact change. No worries. You let the rats out. I appreciate it. Geoff, on this cold morning, I'm going to run on the treadmill instead of going outside, and I'll be joined by the British Chocolate Gauntlet. Thanks for the amazing content. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Oh, no worries. Word and Jitter, thank you. Hopefully you enjoy it. That's a long video, I think. I think it ended up being... It was a weird one where it was supposed to be 2, but part 1 was like an hour, and part 2 was like 20 minutes, and it felt weird to separate it somewhere in between. Also felt weird to have such a long and such a short part, so we just said, fuck it. Let's just combine them and make them one video. Who edited it? Eric's friend Richard, I believe, edited it. Did anyone get sick after the first part? I think everybody that participated in it did. I definitely did. It's weird because it was all good food. Like it's not like we were grossing each other out by eating weird gross shit, you know. It was just the volume, even at one bite of the piece. It just like it overwhelmed. I'll give you $11. No, yeah. Well, you're asking significantly over retail for it. The only way for me to make a profit and not to lose my ass would be to just price gouge a customer, and I can't do that. I wouldn't do it to you. I'm not going to do it to them. I'm sure you understand. Popular Mafia morning. Already sold 3 copies of it. Oof. Direct change. Direct. What the fuck? Exact change. It's my favorite. I also like direct change, apparently. Can you? Thank you. I'm gonna do my best to keep these board games in stock today. God is a woman and my mom, she... I can't fucking believe how good Twin Peaks was. If you ever have the opportunity to take something that you desperately love, that has entertained you most of your adult life, that you've thought about idly most days, if you ever get a chance to watch a sequel to that and hold on to it for 9 years or so, the wait is so fucking worth it. I'm so glad I didn't watch that show in 2017. I'm so glad in 2026, as a 50-year-old, I get to experience it for the first time. Oof. I knew it. I knew I needed to buy more Mafia. Oh, you guys love your Mafia games. What is it with these asking prices lately? I'll give you $24. Yeah, I can't. Everybody's losing their fucking mind today. 108. That was almost catastrophic to your bank account. I apologize. $72. What do you think the chances are this guy's going to offer us a card under... It's going to be $4 over retail, $5 over retail. I'll give you a $118 for it. That's the best I can do. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do now is send that card off to get graded. Might as well get you graded as well. Why did I do that? Take card, dumbass. Submit. No. 12 days is fine. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hello. What do we got here? That's such a big card. I tell you what I can do. I can offer you $4,200 for it. Oh, she accepted it. Oh, Christ. Now what do I do? Now I'm broke. I didn't think she would go for it. I didn't think she'd actually go for it. All right, well, let's put this card out. Why the fuck is somebody at the front door? Be right back. I think maybe I'm back. Okay. All right, where were we? Sorry, I gotta get back to work. I got thrown for a loop by the doorbell ringing. Okay. Oops. What am I doing? Losing my fucking mind here. Go back. How do I... There we go. Oh. Like that. No? Like that? There we go. God damn. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Look at the fucking line because of my stupidity. Thank you. Okay. Let me handle all this for you. Thank you. Turn some lights on. Starting to get a little dark in here. Talk to you real fast. No, I'm not into it. Okay. We're gonna need to replace some of our inventory, and unfortunately, I think most of our money is gonna be tied up into a $5,000 card that we put a flyer on. That's a big flyer. Should have sent enough to get it created. I guess I still can. It's over there still. Look at this rush. It's the after work rush, I guess. Geoff spending $4,200 on a single card is why Restocking Plus. Dude, I would love to be the kind of guy who's brave enough to spend that much money on a fucking card. I can't get there. I think the most I've ever spent on a card is about $350, and I felt weird doing that, but it was a treat to myself. Okay. God is a woman and mom. Okay, what we got? Yeah, I really am not interested in your card. Sorry. Is he thinking about that? Is he looking at the price and he's thinking that's a good price, but I'm broke? Okay, that's what I want to hear. I mean, I don't want to hear that he's broke, but I don't want to hear him say like, holy fuck, why would anybody pay this much for this? Sure. We'll do a little trade when it benefits me. Why not? What you got? I'll give you $105 for it. I'll give you $110 for it. How about that? Okay. That we can do. Thank you. That's a colorful purchase. Hello, Matt Bragg. We're going to talk about getting you some new clothes. Not that you don't look good. You look great, but you look great in the same clothes every day. I'm thinking maybe it's time to expand the wardrobe a tad. Wow, if I only had the money. God, I wish somebody did. I wish I had the money back. I wonder what that lady... Was it a lady? I wonder what that person did with the money, whoever it was. I wonder if they paid their rent or something. Bought a car. Woo! It's already 8 p.m. How did that happen? Well, yeah. Come on. What we doing? I'm not trying to be a dick, but what are we doing? I'm gonna check out some chat here. Hold on a second. Hey, Chat and Geoff, I started getting into comic book collecting. Any suggestions? I've been mostly collecting TPBs of limited trade paperbacks of limited runs. Bonus points if I can get Barnes and Noble. I've been so out of the comic book game for so long, I couldn't tell you. I'm probably the worst person. Back in the day, I liked Vertigo comics a lot. Hello, Geoff. Love that you finished Twin Peaks. The DVD Blu-ray extras are also worth a watch. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally finished it. I might watch The Return again one more time, but then I think there is a lot of companion work. Now that I know, I mean, you know, Lynch is unfortunately dead, but there is a lot of companion work. So I'm thinking now that I may just dive into all of the ancillary books and stuff. Just consume as much of it as I absolutely can. I'd held off on a lot of that until I finished the season. Did you ever finish Evil Dead Season 3? Not yet, no. Ash versus Evil Dead? I will. I'm in less of a hurry to finish that one. Although now that Bruce Campbell has cancer, Christ. Uncurable cancer as well. I guess I'll... Priority 2. Although I'm going to be soaking in this Twin Peaks for... Honestly, I'll be soaking in Twin Peaks for the rest of my life. It's been 35 years since it came out, 36 years since it came out. My obsession with it hasn't really waned, so I don't imagine it will. With the influx of new shit to think about. And God, they give me a lot to think about. I did not expect. Well, anything I say would be a spoiler. You know what I mean? 9 o'clock. Do you know where your TCG card shop employee is? I do. Oh. Didn't sell any of those today. God is a... I gotta stop. Okay. Barking at nothing. Love that. Everyone's afraid of their own life. If you could be anything, you'd be disappointed. That's such a cool line. I don't know if you guys know the song, but it goes, everyone's afraid of their own lives. If you could be... Shit, I got a lot to... Hold on. Anyway, it goes, everyone's afraid of their own lives. If you could be anything, you'd be disappointed. Am I right? Oh, that's a cool line. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? It's hard to remember we're alive for such a short time. I built a painted Warhammer 40k miniature last night. Hell yeah. From 1995. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, Mark. How'd you find that? 120... 120 stars away from Peggle Blast. Finishing. That's awesome. I played the shit out of that game when it came out. And I had this idea that they were going to continue to update it. But they did not. So, shit. I got a whole box of those I probably don't need. Could have paid a little bit of more attention there, Geoff. I'm still throwing for a loot from this fucking $5,000 card I'm stuck with. I'm saddled with. Ah, shit. Here. You go there. You go there. Okay. Be stuck with these dice for a minute, too, I have a feeling. It's hard to remember. Do we sell any of these? Nah, not really. Just a few. be better at my job. Gotta remember to be better at my job. I think maybe there's one row. Whee. Okay. Making my own terrain for a game I'm having in April. So we need purple boxes. I bought those, didn't I? Yeah, they're still out here. About to say, I can't use you. Definitely didn't need to order those. Well, we need to get some stars. We need some reds, and we need some stars and some reds. I like doing it piecemeal like this. It just helps me. I know it's slower, but we're not in a hurry. Oh, I'm supposed to be. You know what? We are in a hurry because I'm using electricity, right? I shouldn't be doing that. So let's end the day. Turn the lights off first. All right. Having some potatoes for breakfast for St. Patrick's Day. I agree. If you're going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, please do it responsibly. Take care of yourselves out there. All right. Do something about this today. You get more you Mafia works. Purple, green decks, purple boxes. Hard to remember, it's hard to remember. We're alive before we die. If you could be anything, you'd be disappointed. Okay. Oh, wait, we need more Mafia games. God damn. Let's not even joke around about that. That's clearly... It's keeping the fucking lights on in this store. Also, we can just leave it outside. We can leave our boxes outside. I don't think they have any idea. Nobody's going to steal them. It's a pretty safe town. Just throw them on the jumble. We didn't really do anything to improve the store between last night and today. We're kind of running a business as usual day. Feels like... Oh, we definitely should throw some cards out if we have any. I love the dichotomy of a $5,000 card, a $100 card, and then like a $1.50 card, all in the same rack. Okay. Safe town besides the warlock that keeps freezing time. Thank you for the sub, Ryan. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope everybody's out there having a good fun holiday, a safe holiday, responsible holiday. Just found a sick-ass metal band called Brujeria. They sing about Satanism and narcotics in Spanish, and it fucking rules. Well, a brujeria is a... Are you familiar with what a brujeria is? That's like a... There's two different kinds of... as I understand it, and please take this with a grain of salt because I'm just some dumb white dude, but as I understand it from living in Austin most of my adult life, a brujeria is a Hispanic... I guess witch would be the closest approximation, who typically uses their powers for gain or nefarious reasons, whereas a curanderia or curanderia is like a good witch in culture who uses healing medicines. Two sides of the same coin, as I understand it. Thank you for the sub, that gamer guy. Only green I got. It's a bummer. Anyway, someone feel free to correct me or... let's buy you. Yeah, but let's actually buy it this time instead of just putting it in my cart. Bruja, yeah. Bruja's a witch. Thank you. There you go. Happy sobriety anniversary. Thank you, Kylo. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Doogie Dugenhauser, for the sub. All right. Let's how we doing here? Not great. Not great. Let's refill and refill. Let's fucking do it. And then maybe at the end of the day, maybe we'll sell that expensive card. And then we can look at doing some sort of expansion. Like, I'm feeling like we have a lot of trapped dead space in the center that could be used for something else. Low shelving of some kind. Maybe another card container like that, but I just don't feel like I'm at a point where I'm getting enough cards in throughout the day that I can use the space adequately. Maybe if I had an employee to run the cash register, that would free me up to constantly price and replace card stock, but I just don't feel like I'm there yet. I also don't... Everything I've read about the employees is pretty dire. Maybe $325 for it. All right. Thank you. What you got? I don't want. $1 is your change. Let's go ahead and immediately... Gotta keep the cards coming, you know? Let's go ahead and take that card. Do that 12-day service. Get that going. Like your jacket. It's very smart. Hey, Mafia guy. Everybody loves it. People can't get enough of it. That'd be $21. Thank you very much. Well, what are we doing here? There's nothing I can do for you there. I don't have either of those. Appreciate all the die purchases. As a matter of fact, that makes me think I may need to go... No, looks like I still got one white. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Booyah. He only, I'll tell you what I'll do, buddy. I'll give you $63 for it. How about that? That's one more than you asked for. Are you thanking me by getting into my personal space? I appreciate that. My brag? Good luck. Hello. I don't know if I've recognized you. New customer? Happy to have you. Hopefully you won't be a stranger. Thank you very much. Whoa, it's an explosion of yellow. Love it. Let me get your 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you are good to go. Excuse me. Gotta keep feeding the mafia machine. Well, you guys can't get enough. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here that we can throw out. Do we got any purples? I don't think we do. But let's see. Oh, hell yeah, we do. Not a lot of purples, but we got a few. Okay. Just the one? Nah, I'm just kidding. I only need one stuffed animal, right? Thank you very much. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? No. Ah, Christ, guys, come on. No, yes, no. No to that one still, no. Yes. Yes. Hold on, sorry guys, let me just, God damn, man, I'm not gonna be able to talk to the chat if you... 5, 6, okay. Whew. Wishful thinking. Oh my god. 20, 35. There you go. Thank you. And what can I do for you? No. Oh, we're going on vacation. We're going to the Maldives. That guy just bought our trip. Woo! Take a second to enjoy that. Can I show a Gerpler for Ollie, please? There's a green cup back there. That's one, I think. Yeah. There you go. Thank you for the sub. Prop unknown. Whew. That was... It's a decently sized cup. What, the Gerpler? Oh, it's huge. Hold on. Hold on. So we've got that knob in it. That knob. Switch fuck. That is a Gerpler. If you want to see the switch fuck, I actually have one right here. This bad boy. Everybody remember this? Boop. Fuck. pretty sweet. You still have your Switch fuck too? Nice. We didn't make that many of them. Only a couple hundred, I think. Thank you for the sub, Tricky Fartin. Well, that's my most valuable card so far in the game. Dude. That 5,300 and... What was it, $41 card we just sold? Maybe $4 for it. No, we can't do business. I don't know what to tell you. God, I feel like we got knock off early today. We made so much money. Should close the shop. Take a mental health day. Oh, this full? One. Oh, perfect. Time for the red dice. Die. Dice, die. Okay. Speak of the devil. No. Today's a purple pack day, huh? I feel you. 2 Mafia works? Thank you. Well, that'll be $7 change to you. Throw another Mafia works out there. Oh, there are 2. I got a room. I wonder if I can look at reports to see like what my I probably can. I probably can look at reports to see like total sales. What item has sold the most for me over time? I bet it's either the Little Pumbaa or Mafia, the Mafia game. Those things are the gift that keeps on giving. If you did, be. The next Gerpler drop is in April for those who are on the hunt. Don't slack on it. They sell out within a day. I think it's in April. It might not be. It might be the anniversary. We're trying to work out how everything fits together right now. So it's either in April or it's in May. But there will be the next Gerpler will be either in April or May, and it's the color changing green and purple one, the Gerpler one. It wouldn't be called a Gerpeltini. It would be called Lil Gerp or Baby Gerpel. We have a whole size breakdown of them. There's Gerpel Jr., Lil Gerp, and Baby Gerpel are the smaller versions of the Gerpler. And then there's Gerpler Max is the bigger version. Are there plans to bring back the metal shirt? Yeah, I just ordered more. It'll be in stock in by the anniversary. It'll be in stock, probably before. But if you're looking for merch, the anniversary is a good place to find it, probably. How many Gerplers in a dink? I don't know. That's a good question. They're smaller Gerps. Not that, in theory, yeah, I've got a whole thing sized out, but we've never made them yet. There was I had a plan to make different sized Gerplers as like a Gerpler family at Rooster Teeth, but those plans died. But, you know, the ideas are still there. So I'll get around to them at some point when it makes sense. The old Gerpel shirt with the purple and the green bisecting? Probably not. But maybe. I don't know there'd be that much demand for that shirt. Slurpler was is the name that we affectionately call the straw that we made, the fuckface straw. We call it the slurpler. And if I were to make that straw again, I would have it spell slurpler this time instead of fuckface, obviously. Fuckface was a little bit too much. Your phone really does not like Gerpler. Those things did not work. No, nobody expected them to work, but I think slurpler is funnier than... well, I just think slurpler is funny than just fuckface straw or regulation straw. What we got? The blues? Blue. Love it. Okay. What are you? Give me the box. There we go. Wow, I still haven't sold this fucking... Here, you go there. Nobody wants to buy that game anymore. Fuck yeah, I'll give you $13 for this. Are you kidding? Put that right on the wall. Sell that immediately. Okay. Whew. Have fun with those. I'm gonna treat you right, dude. You can look at the poster, but get off my dick. All right. I did it again. I'm so stupid. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman on Boogie Nights. I'm just fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, he's dead. So many people are dying. It gets real depressing when you get to like, I don't know, the half-century mark, and people just people that you don't think should be dying are just dead. Continue to be dead and continue to die in droves. That's what aging is. It's just droves of dead. Okay. Ooh. I'm a fan of the Reds myself, buddy. Good luck. Thank you for buying all of the stuffed animals. Sorry. We can take care of that for you. $2 in change, thank you. Woo! You're eating packs for dinner tonight. I love it. Hopefully I'll be buying some hits from you tomorrow, so that I can sell them to your friends for 10%. Excuse me for just a second. I just need to throw these down, and then I will be back at the register for you. Oof, Walter White's stinking. 118. And, oh, goes that wishful thinking again. Thank you. And just like that, it's 9 p.m. and we survived another day in our shop. And what is it you have? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $4 for it. Let's see what you think. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. go ahead and close shop. You guys have a great night. You guys, oh. Woo. Last sale of the day was a fucking doozy. Thank you, ma'am. All right, y'all have a safe night. We'll see you tomorrow. And the lights are off. We woke up with $10,000 in the bank. I didn't even look at how we did yesterday. I'm assuming very well. I didn't even look at the report. I was just in my head thinking about money moves. No. God is a woman and my mom, she is a child. Man, we have quite a thriving little operation here. Gotta say, I'm pretty proud, pretty impressed. Still need to fucking sell you. I think today we can take the opportunity to do some reorganizing before we get going. Do you think we should go color coordinated? Is that a good idea? Is that silly? What if I did like this? What if we put some intentionality between it? These are our battle decks. Let's look at the battle decks. Well, these down here? Yeah. So we could buy the red license, and then we've got all four. There's only four, right? All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. This is going to be nice. And what Face Jam rebranded into after RT collapsed? Is it a fast food pot? Oh, I'm reading answers to my question. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little bit now, which is, put a little bit more thought behind our layout. I was thinking it might be fun to go color coordinated, but instead I might go product. And what are you? Do I have any more of those over there? I don't, but I do have these. I can put them there. No, can't. He needs to move first. Okay. Let's get you out of the way. Put you there. I'm looking. Hand is full, really? Can you believe that? No jacuzzi. God is a woman. Okay. All right. And then from there, yeah. Then we have all of our cards here, and then our boxes here. And that's essentially it. That's essentially it, right? That's not bad. Maybe I'll move these to over here. They don't sell particularly well anyway. Taking up a lot of premier space. And then okay. You know what? We're getting better. We're dialing it in. It doesn't have to be perfect all in day one, right? Those early prop-up videos are some of my favorite videos on the internet. Hell yeah, Greeky Floorboards. Thank you for gifting that sub. That was very nice of you. So we need... What do we have? Do I have those? Filled. Okay. My current favorite theory about Andrew is that he actually lives in Austin with the rest of the guys, and his name is actually Scott or something. You know, it's not the craziest theory I've ever heard, I hate to say. And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had similar thoughts. Oh, well, this is where the money goes. We're definitely buying you. Well, that is definitely where the money goes, in which case we need to make room for that bad boy. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to open these cards. I am continually amazed that people mix up Andrew Panton and Andy Blanchard. I don't think they sound anything alike. I don't think they talk alike. I don't think their voice cadence is similar. I don't think they have the same sense of humor. I think that the only thing people are clinging on to is three letters of a name. It's not even a full name. Andy and Andrew. It's just that AH had two Andrews. They did not. AH had an Andy and an Andrew. There's two different names. I would say that Andy and Andrew are pretty opposite of each other. Well, Dillbot is at the office. I'm at home, so he can listen all he wants. Also, all I'm doing is complimenting Andrew Panton. This was not the most rewarding box opening I've ever had. That's okay, though. It freed up shelf space for what we need. Okay. What's up, babe? What was that noise? Was somebody ring the doorbell? I'm not gonna get an answer. I love you. Thank you, sweetheart. You taking off? Have a great day. I love you. Bye. All right. You're the best. Okay. 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 Yeah, seems fair. Okay. Now I feel like we could have a little overflow because, yeah, there we go. We'll get there. Emily, boom. Let's try it. All right. Give me the fucking... Ew. 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 Oh. Ew. St. Patrick is an Irish-American hero in this household, and that's final. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Well, these guys really aren't moving that well anymore, are they? That's okay. It's ebbs and flows, right? I think... Oh, you know what we need is play mats. As a matter of fact, what if we got our standard play mats and then we went ahead... All right, you guys help me out. What's a second play mat? Well, we're not going to spend $2,000. We'll spend $1,000 on this play mat. That's what we're going to buy. Answered my own question. God, we're blowing through our fucking $1 billion we made. It's crazy how fast it goes. All right. That porta potty was a fucking nightmare to move. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Just don't feel right about charging more. Okay, so we do have a new item in that. We need to fill this space here. I don't think there's anything over here that's... We could put these in it. They were there already, right? Just to get them off the shelf. Wow. What else? So we just need to... We have one empty slot here. We have one empty slot there. We could try to burn through some of this. What are you? You get here. Excellent. What are you? I don't think I need you. All right, let's look for a new item. Tabletop. Tower deck box. What do you guys think? What do you got? Well, we got room for one slot. We'll spend a little bit of money. Bigger storage rack, like $1,000. When I was in the Army, I spent 3 weeks in California desert. I assume you are referring to the National Training Center in TC. Porta potties were infested with black widows. Ugh. Or we could do... We can't afford these. Or we can't. We don't have these unlocked yet. That's too much money for top loaders. $2,000 for one touches. Or we could go over here. We just got those. Got all these on the shelves. Not ready for these yet. This is all in-game stuff for us. Let's look at accessories and see. Oh, we need to buy some of these. Good call. Fuck the dice. No, not ready for those. Got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. Don't need any more playmats. Interesting. Interesting. I think I have our answer. Added the playable card game yet? No, I don't think so. Interesting. I think this is it. I think we want to buy comic books. Oh, and I think I need to check out still. Can I put them? Do I need a rack or something for those, or are they good on the wall? Let's see. Oh, I love it. Guys. Perfect. You see that? That's perfect. That's awesome. Oh, you know what we should do? We should buy the other game. Well, first off, we should buy more Mafia. And then this one. And ignore whatever that game is. System Gate? Whatever it is. We don't need any more for a minute. And then we'll just hold on to these. We will definitely need them. And then I'll put you back on the shelves as soon as we sell that one stupid board game. Like, I feel like my inventory system's getting better. This is looking more organized than ever. We gotta hit this bad boy up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna open up a pack of reds. Ugh. Okay. Didn't help as much as I hoped it would. What do you think? All right. Hold on. Let's get this set, and then we're going to have a talk. Okay. So, this is the state of the store. This is the state of the store. What's next? What do you think our next step is? We got a lot of open space in here. What do you guys think? In terms of renovation, we can go even bigger. It's getting expensive. But we can also modify... Get another card table. We could replace that thing over there with a single-sided shelf. That would be an improvement for sure. And it would fit. Small warehouse shelf we don't need. I don't know what a workbench gets us. Do you guys know what a workbench does? I'd shop so hard. I appreciate that. Does anybody know what a workbench does? Worthless. Okay. You can bundle really cheap cards together and sell them for more. Okay, well, we'll hold off on that. That's interesting. Being able to sell bulk is interesting. That's not really a problem for us yet. Definitely don't need that. Now, small card display is interesting. Wall display case I like. What's a card projector? Wall display case is interesting. Pack opener, we're a long way from that. Nice card display table, that's pretty. Wall display cases are, oh, we're not high enough level for that. This is all way above our pay grade here, unfortunately. But we could do a wall display. I just don't feel like I have cards. I don't feel like I have cards to put in it regularly, you know? I need to get better about that. I guess it's aspirational. If I click on it, I feel like it'll immediately buy it. We'll see you later, Mega Speed Trap. Fuck it. All right, let's see. Put your card collection on this shelf for display. This shelf has 4 card slots. Does that mean it's just my card collection? Yeah, I've already explained it for the floor room a bit. And then this will further expand it. Okay, well. That's what we're moving into. Let's get this water cup event over. We're ready for vintage. Let's do vintage. Everybody loves vintage. Confirm event. Okay. All right. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Here we go. For show, not to sell. Yeah, I want to sell, not show. I like the star. Thanks. I like it too, baby teeth. Works in the shitter. Uh-oh. Let's not. I don't want anybody losing their job. Just like that, I got no more cards in the fucking... God, you guys are insane for the singles. You really are. I do love it. Might as well take the opportunity to go. Nope. Nope, you don't work here. That's my job. Appreciate the help, though. These people are fucking lunatics. I know I have a stuffed animal box. There we go. I have a system. Quiet morning. Geoff, I have some boxes of old 90s Topps baseball cards. I don't know anything about them. What should I do with them? What do you want to do with them? Depends on... the word 90s is dangerous because chances are that means that the cards are worth nothing because it's peak bulk junk wax era. But if they're like... like anywhere from 90 to 97, they're probably not worth anything. If they're like 98, 99, maybe there's a couple of things in there hidden, but chances are they're probably not going to hold a lot of value if that's what you're looking for. If you just want to enjoy them, I'd put them in get a binder or something, you know? Display them. For people who don't collect cards, I really feel bad about it, especially people who did at one point in time, like, you know, when they were kids, like I did, like most of us did. And you hear all these crazy stories about, you know, Mickey Mantle cards selling for $10 million and Pokemon cards selling for $13 million. And you think, like, shit, I got those. Let me go look. And then you go look and you go, like, oh, I have a... I'm not going to use a Pokemon example because I don't understand them. I can't speak intelligently, but I can talk about Tetramon all day long. But, you know, you end up, you look at your cards and you're like, oh, cool, I have this Bo Jackson card or this King Griffey Jr. card or this Cal Ripken Jr. card that I remember being a big deal when I was a kid. And then you look it up on eBay and somebody's selling that exact same card for $10,000. And you're like, what the fuck? Do I have a $10,000 card? And then you look and somebody else is selling it for $10,000 and somebody's selling it for $5,000. And you think, like, fuck, this is worth a lot of money. And that's where they get you. You can put anything on eBay for sale for any price. It doesn't mean people are paying that much for it, but you get it in your head. I used to have this problem all the time at RT after I started the break show. People would come to me with their collections from when they were a kid, and they'd go, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I looked this up, and this, you know, this X-Men card is selling for $500. And then you look at it, and then you show that it's for sale for $500, but what you have to do is you have to sort by sold and then see what people paid for it. And then that's how you determine actual comps for cards. I think quality means everything too. So the shape the card is in dictates all. But I had sadly had to let so many people down at RT because I thought they had stumbled on some relic in their closet that was worth $1,000 and it was really worth like 30 cents. It's a bummer. I just felt like I was the bearer of bad news in those situations. Found exactly nothing of value. That's the problem, is stuff looks like it's valuable and people treat it like it's valuable because they want it to be valuable. But it just creates this like cycle, you know, where then people are like, oh, well, I saw it for $1,000, so I'll sell it for $1,000. And then it sits there and they're like, I don't understand why nobody's buying my $1,000 Bo Jackson card. And it's like, well, because it's also for sale for $1.99 next to it in the same condition. Glad you told me that from the break show, because when I found my 89 to 95 tops at my dad's, I didn't get my hopes up, and it turns out it's not worth. Yeah, I mean, there are cards for sure that are worth money. There are Ken Griffey Jr. cards that are worth money in a Gem Mint 10. That's the problem with the Junk Wax era, is there aren't a lot of rare cards because they, you know, each card got printed millions of times. So like your Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, there were 3 million of them. But because of that, because of the overproduction of it, they grade them very harshly. And so it's really hard to get a great grade on a card to make it worth that. Like you're never going to submit a Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie and have it come back at 10. Not in 2026. They've already given tens to thousands of them, or hundreds. And so they're just not going to do it. The standards have become so impossibly high for those overproduced cards that a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie error card, I'm not even sure what that means. There are no famous Ken Griffey Jr. rookie error cards. It might be some sort of a misprint, but for it to be considered an error that people would pay for, there's very few what are considered sought-after error cards from the Junk Wax era, and those would be Randy Johnson with the Marlboro, Billy Ripken's Fuckface, the nameless Bo Jackson rookie. Now that's a real error card. If you have the Topps Bo Jackson rookie with no name, that's some money. I'll give you $3 for it. Cards are worth, at the end of the day, I say this as I'm selling cards to these dudes in a successful card shop business where I can afford to turn the lights on now. Cards are worth exactly what people will pay for them. And until somebody hands you $5, your card is worth $0. Every card I have back here is worth nothing until somebody opens up their wallet. The valuable for nostalgia is how you should look at it. Exactly that. If you're a fan of Ken Griffey Jr., if you're a fan of Chipper Jones, then those cards have exactly as much value as your fandom. What really drives the value of Pokemon cards up is raw versus PSA graded cards. That's definitely the truth in it's definitely the truth in Junk Wax as well. You can find a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie in PSA 10 that's worth $1,000. In PSA 9, it's worth $40. And anything below that, it's worth $1. You know, that's the problem. quality means everything. And when you're talking vintage and junk wax, it really only matters. It's really only worth anything if it's graded. And those grades are hard to get on new cards. Give you $100. It's the best I can do. Thank you. That'd be $14, and there you go. I'm gonna take an opportunity to send off a submission. Let's go ahead and get that guy graded. We'll get both of these guys graded. It's the thing I like the least about the collecting world is the idea of money and how difficult it is to determine actual value. You have to do real work, but they make it really easy to convince people that they have value when they don't. You know, they give enough context clues to make it look like you're sitting on a gold mine, but you're not. And it just sets a lot of people up for disappointment. And that bums me out, you know? What the fuck are you doing? I don't know. That box was not working properly. I don't know how else to describe it. It wasn't complying. I've done a pretty shitty job of maintaining stock today. Just simply because it's like 100 of 100 limited edition, that seems strange because fuckface R ain't worth shit to me. R hat? Was Skybox the thing in the 90s? Yeah, big time. When I sold a card for $16,000, I literally had just posted that I had a card from my childhood in a card collecting Discord because I liked that card and people started DMing me offers. Yeah, I mean, it does happen. Like, Emily has a friend whose husband found their cards from their childhood, and they were looking through it, and they found a Scottie Pippen card, and they mentioned it on Reddit, and somebody flew down to buy it from him and paid like 12 grand in cash for it. So it does happen. It definitely does happen. It's just so rare. I feel like it just, whether intentional or not, and I'm certainly not intentional, but I just feel like it sets people up for disappointment. And then that ruins the idea of the fandom, you know? What? What? Like, I have some cards on my wall behind me that if I didn't understand grading, I'd be like, oh, I have a Willie Mays. I have a Mickey Mantle. I just saw Mickey Mantle sold for $12 million. I probably have a $12 million Mickey Mantle, but I don't. I have like a $150 Mickey Mantle because it's a PSA 1. Unfortunately. Actually, fortunately, because I was able to buy it, and I don't give a shit about the quality. It's not about the quality to me. It's about the card, so. Actually, it's like the opposite. I feel super lucky. What you got? What you got? What do we got? What are we looking at? Oh, I love that. I'll give you $28 for it, actually. I'm going to give you more than you asked for. Hell yeah. That's a great deal. All right, 9 p.m. Let's go ahead and flip the sign. Time to make your final purchases. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it from you. I want this card, so I'm going to do it. Fucking nickel and dime me on pocket change. Okay. Holy shit, did we lose a lot of money today? We lost $4,800 today. We're reinvesting in the company. I'm back from my run, and some of the chocolate reactions almost knocked me off my treadmill laughing. Happy sobriety anniversary. I'm sure you're proud of yourself, and everyone in your life is, but I'm here for a random fan Twitch chatter. I'm proud of you. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. I don't do well with compliments, so thank you. And thank you for the sub, too. Everything I collect because it's something I love and I don't intend to part with. Yeah, I don't really intend to part with my stuff either. I need to sell cards on eBay, all the low value stuff that doesn't matter to me, but my collection, yeah. You had a $25,000 loss in one day, Exasolus says. Jesus Christ. I probably wouldn't even sell them for $1,500 because I love that collection so much. I'll sell my collection when I'm dying. I think about it a lot. Like, it's such a mess, and I can keep track of it in my head because it's mine. But it's controlled chaos, and I wouldn't wish that on my wife or my daughter to have to deal with in my, untimely passing. And try to, come into this room and try to figure out what to do with all of my shit, So I didn't sell a single fucking comic book yesterday. Am I charging too much? Fuck it. I'll charge $1 cheaper and see. Get people in the door. I'd love to start collecting Miami Dolphins cards. I only have a few thanks to my buddy who's given them to me, but I don't know where to start. Just start buying individual or packs, I'd assume? Well, that's a great question, Jeebus, and I am happy to give you my answer. If I wanted to collect the Miami Dolphins, and I only cared about the Miami Dolphins, I only wanted Jalen Waddle and... I'm trying to think of who's still on the team. If I only wanted Jalen Waddle cards, right? Then, or I'm really, for whatever reason, I'm really into Tua, even though he doesn't play there anymore. I would, what would I do? I would probably avoid buying packs because there are 30 NFL teams, right? Is that right? 30? Are there only 30? Or the 31? 32. There's 30 NFL teams. You're going to get, depending on the pack you buy, as few as 4 cards and as many as 12. The chances of you getting the Miami Dolphins cards you want out of those packs is pretty fucking slim. And if you don't give a shit about the Steelers, and you don't want Steelers cards or Jaguars cards or Titans cards, then they can become trade chips with your friends who might like those teams, but that's a gamble, So more than likely, you'll just end up with a bunch of cards you don't need because you don't like those teams. So I would recommend just buying the players and the cards that you want. A fun way to start if you're looking to get into it, I would say, is I'd pick a set, whatever one appeals to you. Like, I'll just use Topps as an example because that's mostly what I buy these days. I would go to a card shop or go on eBay, and I would try to collect all the Topps Miami Dolphins cards for 2025, like Topps flagship set. Just get the whole set. And then once you do that, you can get them at the Parallels or the numbered versions, or move on to Donruss after you do tops or score or whatever, and just, and then go back and collect singles of your favorite Dolphins players from the past, et cetera, et cetera. That would be my recommendation. Okay. Purple? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I guess we'll open it. It was meant to be. We were meant to get this 21-cent LaPup card. Or the Nanomite. Oh, or the Sludge Gulp. I don't think that was his name. Sludge Glop. Like, I collect how do I say this? I'm gonna put you right here. I'll take you, put you right here. I collect specific sets more than anything, and then for players, I collect one player, Marcus Smart, and that's pretty much it in terms of individual players. I collect Celtics, like any Celtics card I'll collect. I like the whole team, obviously, but yeah, I basically collect Celtics and then all Topps baseball flagship, and I'll only get through, but. It gets pretty overwhelming pretty quickly if you try to do too much in the fandom. I guess I'll box you up. We need some blues and some reds. And we're not done yet. We got these out here still. Huh. Yeah, I'll put you here. Well, we shit the bed on the comics so far. Shit the bed on the comics so far. Definitely shit the bed on the comics. Hopefully they rebound. Are we moving playmats right now? I didn't even realize. What were those? These are the new playmats, right? So we need the old playmats. Look at that. Would you fucking look at that? Wait, accessories. Don't be stupid. I hate my fingers. Okay. Let's put these playmats out, and then I think we're ready to start our day. I kind of want to get rid of this. How do you get rid of shelves? Like, I don't want this shelf anymore. Can I sell it? Because I want to replace it. I want to put this bad boy here. Can I just sell this shelf? There, I can pick it up and there's a sell button. Okay, thank you. After we burn through these today, we're going to do a midday replacement and we're going to pop the new shelf in. You get 50% back. All right, that's worth it. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Seems all right. All right, let's open up and see what's going on. Good morning. Welcome to the card shop. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. It's a beautiful day down here at Goof Time Cards and whatnot. I'll give you $26 for it. What do you think? Yeah. All right, cool. I just realized I haven't put cards out. I gotta price them. I'll be right with you. Just have one more card to price. Be right there, I promise. You guys will buy all 5 of these before I'm able to put... oh my god, the line. Oh my god. What's up, Matt? Sorry, just a second. Let me talk to Matt. I can give you $22 for it. Is as good as I can do. What do you say? All right, good deal. All right, we'll get you taken care of. That's... this is not where you stand. This is my least favorite thing about the game. People have no understanding of personal space. Thank you. $85. Okay. Oh my god. You've got it bad. I've been like you before. I hope you get help. This is a fucking run. Like a bank run. They did. They bought every one of those fucking cards before I could put new ones out. Before I could finish putting them out. Little psychos. I like that card. It's pretty cool. Okay. That'd be 27 even. There you go. Thank you so much. A little Mafia Wars for you. Exact change. My favorite kind of change. Oh, comic book fan. Thank you. It's so nice to meet you. I'm so glad somebody's enjoying the literature. Just the one? Fair enough. Such a short time. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember. Before we die. Okay. God is a woman and my mom, she is a witch. All right. We're getting rid of boxes. Gotta love it. Is that it? Or I got one more of those. Okay. What else we got? We got any Oh, what do you got? I'll give you $12 for it. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's a fucking ocean between what you want and what I'm willing to pay for that card. I apologize. Hello, sir. What do you got going on here? That's a nice card. I give you $25 for it. I can't go as high as you're asking. Yeah, I didn't think so. Good luck. Best of luck. You are the dull sound of sharp knives when you were around. Which color is this? Not the one I need. Okay. Where do these go? Nope. Not there. I don't need them. Don't need them. I need... Nope, I don't need them. Nope, I don't need them. Nothing I need. Something. Got my eyes on you. One thing I'd suggest, if you didn't keep it in a hard case and just left it out, it might have warped and changed from humidity fluctuations. Maybe look up someone who services guitars for cheap. Oh, yeah. You got to be really careful with guitars and humidity, apparently. Howard Stern's always talking about that. I'd love to trade with you, but I don't have either. I don't have the card you're looking for. Go. Go. Okay. Nice doing business with you. Thank you. Wow, exact change. Mm-mm. No margin for me. Believe me, I'd love to buy it from you, but I'd be taking a loss, and I can't. I'm in the business here, unfortunately. Okay. Man, the morning is fucking flying by. I got so much to do after I leave this chair. Not in a bad way, just a lot to do. Then I got to get back into this chair at some point and do so much more. I do a bunch of design work today. I need to make the Gooftown ID card. Been meaning to do that. Fuck. Sorry. I'll be there in just a second. I'll be with you in just a second. Apologies. I just got to get these on the shelf. I'm sure you understand. You can't buy them if I can't display them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your change is $8. Thank you very much. And God is a woman, mama. She is. All right, let's. Oh shit! Did she just buy the good card? Fuck yeah! We might not lose money today. We probably will. I'll figure out a way to lose money. Don't worry. There's always ways to lose money. Hello. I'd love to trade cards with you and have my value, but my accountant says that's a terrible idea from a business standpoint, so I shouldn't do it. Oof. Fuck it. What do I care? $1. Somebody get a good deal. Same with you. Get a good deal. All right, what are we looking at here? I give you $33. All right, good deal. Thank you. Quick change. Every card, huh? Gotta love it. What are we looking at? I'll give you $64 for it. So I don't have to make change. Okay. Whew. Got a couple of prices out there. Making some money moves. You know it's all the same book, right? You know what? You'll figure it out. No returns. I will give you $140 for this card. Okay. Nice doing business with you. Put that right out. Flip that around real fast. Okay. $6 is your change. Thank you very much. There you go. Thank you very much. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He wants to do it. He's not sure if he should, but he wants to. Hello. Exact change. Thank you very much. It is 9 p.m. We are closing. Dude, you're not going to like the offer I'm going to give you on this card. I apologize, but that's all I got. Yeah, sorry. I had a feeling you'd say no. And I respect it. All right. Closed for the day. So I need yellows. No. Yes. Just a few. Not a lot. Okay. Do I need these? None. Okay. Definitely need some new comics. Don't need it. Don't think I need these either, right? What do I need? Nothing. Nothing. I need this one purple. New. I'm running into a jerky situation where my bandmates are best friends. My bandmate's best friend keeps DMing me, but the last time one of my bandmates dated her, one of her friends, it went horribly wrong. Ugh. How much do you care about your band? I would say if you give a shit about your band, I would not do anything to fuck around with your band. That would be my line of thinking personally. It's a bunch of stock I can't do nothing with. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what it is, right? Got a few little stragglers. We're going to pick this bad boy up. We're going to box up and sell. Yes. Say goodbye. Hopefully it can help some other card shop. And while it's doing that, we'll be using this one. Why doesn't this fit? Why won't this fit? Why won't that fit? I'm glad this game doesn't do anything like empty the shelves when you're doing this, you know. Something truly brutal and annoying. Woo! 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 See you later, Carlos. We can buy this one now. Hell yeah. This is our little tabletop world over here. Oh, you know what? Let's call it a day. We're not wasting electricity. Still lost money today. Gotta love it. Every day, losing money. Put the new ones right here. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember. We're alive. For we die. Okay. Okay. You guys are lining up. They've got it bad. This will have to go over in storage. This is in deep storage. Okay. This is going right here because we cannot keep the Mafia on the shelves. You guys Band of Brothering over here? All right, let's get this bad boy set. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I need those. Are those down here? Yeah. No. Yeah. Is that what that is? Yeah. I think. No. No. Shit all looks alike. I need this one, which is the card sleeves. Is that all those are? I don't really need that many card sleeves displayed like that. Maybe I don't. Oops. Maybe I'll reduce this footprint at some point. It's a lot of fucking card sleeves. It's a lot of card sleeves. Okay, something different can go up here now, and I think I know what it is. I wish you could open earth, fire, air, and water packs. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, I can only put 2 at a time? Ooh. Lame. Didn't know that. These little bad boys, you can cram them on the shelves. All right. What do we charge for these bad boys? Sounds good to me. All right, so we need purple packs and orange packs. Purple packs and orange packs. And that might be it, man. The next step in our store is going to be to expand the footprint, and then I don't know what happens when we do that. That's going to be a scary expansion for us. We're going to tackle it, and we're going to be brave about it, but who knows? Who fucking knows? All right, we need the books. Oh, we've lost the green. You know what? It's okay. We just don't have those green packs right now. We will. We'll get them back. I'd like to add more tables, honestly. think if I had storage somewhere else, I'd have room for a 4th table right there, which, you know, that would be nice. Get a stock room. Could spend $5K on the other side of the shop and put all the gaming tables over there. Could do that too. That is definitely an option. Before we get going, we need to open up some packs, right? $10.15. That's all right. I got nothing. I'm not time crunched today. Wow, this is a great pack. It's like a sparkle pack. That was cool. Oof, the opposite pack. The opposite of that previous pack. Oof, bad pack, bad pack, bad pack. All the goods were in the first pack, huh? That's how it goes. Oh, wow. Not very often we get a legit hit. Hell yeah. Let's send that off and get it graded fresh out of the pack like that. Let's do future us a kindness. We also need to open this though. $3. We're gonna send off a big submission to TCG. Ooh, $10. Not bad. I love that a card could be worth 9 cents. Like, is there anybody ever going to come into the store and say, I have 9 cents and I'd like this card, please? A whole lot of nothing. No, we're still not done. They're going to ask for 7. Yeah. They're going to be like, I really want this card, but I've only got 8 cents. Can you cut me a deal? You're like, fucking. Sure. I'll give you a 1 cent deal. Fuck it. All right. Let's Let's submit an order. No more slots available. Ah, fuck. All right. Well, we'll have to hold off till tomorrow when we can send more. We're not selling that today. We're not selling that today. We will sell this and this and this for 5, 6, 7. I can hold 8 cards at once, I think. 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're going to fill these up, and then we are good. And we are going to do another day. Because I really want to. And I'm allowing myself to be nice to myself today. I'm playing a little bit more TCG instead of making myself wait till tomorrow. Okay. Sell a 9-cent card that I have 1,200 of. Why not? One more day. If you guys don't mind. Mystery figurine yet? I don't think so. Just one more. I deserve to live today? I do. Today's a day where I'm nice to myself. The one day a year I'm cut me some tremendous slack. Okay. Yeah. Feeling good. Let's do it. If you guys aren't sick of me yet, and you are willing to put up with another day of sales, let's do it. Let's make today an especially good one. Broncos acquiring Dolphins wide receiver Jalen Waddle for a 4th-round pick in exchange. Oh, wow. Jalen Waddle and a 4th-round pick in exchange for 1st, 3rd, and 4th-round picks. There you go, Miami Dolphins fan. I hope you weren't a big Jalen Waddle fan, because he's gone. He's the only player I mentioned because he played for Alabama. And, you know, I tend to follow Alabama players through their NFL careers, or I try to. I always liked him. I think Tyreek's gone, right? Tyreek Hill next. Oh, he's not gone yet. He will be. Any updates on my boy Weeb? You know, I haven't looked up any more Weeb. I was talking to a friend of the show, Ben, last night a little bit. We were looking at Weeb cards on eBay, and I'll probably buy one for the set at some point, but I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. I really, like, I came home from work yesterday and pretty much immediately went into basketball and hockey, and then can't do it. And then I had to finish Twin Peaks. I couldn't sit on it any longer. And then after I did that, I was devastated. I had to spend some time just processing. I still need to do a monumental amount of reading on everything that I watched, so that I'm sure that I'm understanding it. The amount of Weeb content on the Break Show and the Discord made me so happy. This community is the best, and I've only been in it for 24 hours. Hell yeah, it is. It is the absolute best. Having a great Tuesday, Pooh Burr. I hope you are too. I hope you are too. How about another 10 for you? Okay. What do you got, my man? Give you 33 even for it. It's a deal. Thank you. Hello. What we got here? One box, no problem. Your change is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Sybil and Ollie. Sybil and Ollie show. Rock. You ever think about how many snippets of songs you sing to yourself throughout a day? Not a whole song, not a whole verse, not a whole chorus, just like, you know. Just little bite-sized chunks. Hey, we got our first new stuffed animal sale. Thank you so much. Hey, we got our second new stuffed animal sale. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll do that. That'd be $15. Appreciate it. How you doing over here? What do we got? You want a 90 cent? Yes, I will do this. I will do this trade. That's $186. Whew. It is pricey. Do I have board games? I do. Where's my board game collection? Right there. Hold on just a second. Let me throw some of these up there for you, customers. Okay. Oh, a little Mafia Wars for you, huh? Well, it seems to be a popular one these days. And every day. Fuck, I'm gonna be out of this. Just a second. Gotta order stuffies. Can't go. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this. For the little dude in a toilet? Absolutely. Okay. That'll be $19. And that will run you $45, but you're gonna have so much fun. That's a bargain. For the time is I mean, it's in pretty rough shape, man. I'll give you $90 for it. Yeah, I can't. It's beat to all hell. You know that though, right? Like, surely you know that. You're aware of the condition. Oops. Undo that. There you go. What are we talking? Can't do it. Don't have it. What if I could? Get. All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We will do this, this. Okay. And this. Kids are drag racing outside. Okay. Ooh, that's a bunch. Hey, you bought the new game. Cool. Let me know what you think about it, okay? I haven't had a chance to play it myself yet. Just the one die. Okay. Hello. I just put those cards out and you grabbed them immediately. We can take care of that for you. No, not a problem. Exact change. What we got going on here? Oh. I'll give you $520 for it. All right. I'll give you charge you $17. Okay, let's put that bad boy out. Yeah. I'll give you $8 for it. Deal. There you go. Exact change. What do you got going on here? I don't have it. I'd love to trade with you, but I don't have it. That'd be $41. Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on. Purples, greens, reds, whites. You got a whole box of crayons here. Okay, 233. There you go. That be $588, please. Thank you so much. Man, today's been a fucking day. Today has been a day. Good day. Good day. I think I have room for this. Yeah. What are we looking at here? We do have to figure out something with our storage. It's not super tenable. I feel like I could have been a lot better about restocking the shelves today if I had any indication. Okay. I'll give you $1,025. Love it. 1, 8. And I'm gonna give you 20 nickels. And then one more $1, and then a 10, and then that, and there you go. There you go. Jack had to have been so pissed their anal passage shirt sold better than the annual passage one it was parodying. Yes, it was parodying his podcast, which I was also on, by the way, my podcast as well. Thank you. It was our podcast. Actually, it was his. I was just a part of it. I'm not going to take credit for it. It's his podcast. But what we did in that process is we promoted the shit out of it. So many more people heard about Annual Pass because of the Anal Passage shirt. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of the hope, at least my hope, you know, is to get the word out about his thing in a funny and humorous way, which is, you know, what my job is. And so that was the whole point of Anal Passage for me. I mean, the joke was funny on its own, to me, at least. Let's grade these. Let's sell these. My whole intention there in lovingly joking with Jack, ooh, that's why, was that we would also honestly be promoting and getting the word out about Annual Passage, you know? In a way that felt real and authentic because it was. You, Jack, and BK were great in Annual Pass. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the role I played in that podcast, but at some point, I just felt like I had done it as much as I could and still bring something fresh and fun to it. And you don't want to just become I just like a bad version of what you were trying to accomplish, I guess. And at some point, I just felt like they didn't need me anymore. I also Like when we made the shirt of Jack, the bald Jack shirt, I begged him. I begged him. Make a response shirt. Make fun of us. Make your own version of it. That's the key. Like, that's how you get revenge on us, you know? Like, you know how to do this. Respond in content, with content. That's the way to make it good, you know? And it just never worked out. I really wanted him to, though. I wanted him to make a response, a similarly embarrassing response shirt about me. He just never did. We talking about facts versus rumors? The rumors? For all you Meredith Marks fans out there. The rumors? The nastiness? I'll give you $6 for it. I'll give you $6. Okay. All right. Go ahead and close for the day. Kill those lights. Oh. Sorry. Let me check you out real fast. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't realize you were still shopping. All right, so we're not going to spend any money at the end of the day. This is true, except for the money that we spent throughout the day. We didn't buy any upgrades or repairs. We did. We bought $1,200 of upgrades. Don't remember doing that, but I guess we did. Maybe that was the fuck. Well, we still made money today. So we're not going to do another day, but we are. I did want to play long enough to get this in so that we can submit our new package. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what these worths are. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Now, my voice is cracking. Now, we can do you and you and most definitely you, and let's look and make sure we don't have any destiny cards. I don't even know what those are, but we never seem to. We had a ghost card once. Make sure we don't accidentally have another ghost card. Okay. And back to Tetramon. What else do we have? You. You. And you. $10 per card. $10 fine. We don't need to spend that kind of money. All right. All right. Now let's deal with this mess, and then we will call it a day. Didn't sell any of you. Back on the shelf. The bananas. That's it. Okay. That's it for the bananas. Comic books we sold. Nope. Back up. You. Where do you go? Okay. Oh, that's cool. See, Rob, I haven't done that yet, but that's pretty cool. What a mess. All right, let's put you on the shelf. No. Oh, I can take you, actually. Okay. We're going to be so set up for success tomorrow when we come in. Don't even get me started. And we're going to start thinking about the future of space and what to do with it. Crawl over here. Okay. This box. Oh, perfect. I do need these. Sweet. That's probably all I'll sell tomorrow. Or today, I guess. Anyway, so I don't need to fuck with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Box size now. Okay. Oh, these are little greenies. These bad boys go right here. Oh. Nope. I'm good there. Put that on top. Do I have a red spot? Yeah. Okay. No. Seems like a waste, right? We should probably just open these packs. Sell, 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 sell. Every card we're gonna sell in that pack. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. Let's see how much Flame Broly will net us in that TCG thing. All right, so we got ourselves a Flame Broly, $50 Flame Broly. Is it this thing? Cards. These are my cards, or these are all the cards? These are all. How do you sort? Nah, I'm not dealing with that. Let's pay our bills. Whew. Bills are getting expensive. All right. Things are very poorly stocked. All right, we'll do the other two at the bottom, I guess. That's that. Then we have these green boys. Honestly, no, they should be over here, huh? I don't like having to do this one at a time, but it is what it is, I guess. You You can't. Okay, good. That's good. Let's do the same thing with these bad boys. Put them over here. One at a time is fucking how mangled are my hands? So this is nice. This is freeing up good space for us to have. All right, we're good. We're good. We need purple and red and yellow. Yellow, purple, red. That'll be covered. Then we're over here. We're out of those greens. We're out of those bad boys. We'll get some of those and some penny sleeves. And then we just need to figure out what to put there. What do we got here? Penny sleeves we'll buy. And then wait, accessories. Okay. So now we need to figure out what the new item we're going to carry is. I care less about these card sleeves. I care less about these. Can't get that. These do sell well lately. Maybe we should do another one of these. Let's do the playmat wisp. How are we doing on playmats? Are our playmats in the store? Yeah, we still have some. Okay. Oh my God, look at the boxes. This is, I mean, those of you that have played it, I'm sure you understand. This is so fucking fun. Stocking these shelves. It really is. Nice and slow, slow and steady, stocks the race. Beautiful. Look at that bad boy. Like the sound of that. Like the look of that. I think we're going to add another item today. I don't think we're going to rest on those laurels. I think we're going to put something else up new. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So we got 3 different play mats. I should buy more of those. Those do well. Like, why fuck around? I know it works. All right. We'll put these play mats up, and then we're going to take a look at next steps before we wrap up. Okay. Ways to improve the store. I feel like controller disconnected. I feel like we could bring the tables in a little bit. Maybe even turn them sideways so that people could play in the middle of the store, and then we would have shelf space here along the wall. That's one option. That's definitely one option. Could also run tables against this whole back wall, have shelving here, and then double shelves in the middle. But then I wouldn't really be able to see what was going on. It'd be like a grocery store, you know? I don't know that I want that either. Let's see what our options are. Let's see where we top out at level 26. All right, so this is as good as it gets in our world. Gross. It's a personal shelf. What does that mean? Personal items. I don't want to store my personal items. Card collection. This seems like a nicer version of what we already have, but we already have that. Don't need that yet. That's a different world than we're living in. Bulk donation boxes, these are different worlds than we're living in. Pack opener seems like superfluous at this point. Big warehouse shelf. $1,000 though. That's so much money. This is where we want to move into. Double-sided shelves. I think that we can sell here. I think that we can sell here, right? Will we have another set of gaming tables or a row of double-sided shelf in the middle? Yeah, I understand. I agree. I just don't want... I don't want to not be able to see everything. I do kind of want to put... Yeah, I'm going to hold off on it. No. Already got it. Don't need that. Don't live in this world anymore. I don't... That's interesting. Where would I put a small metal rack? All right, well, those are options there. The next renovation is... Woo! I don't even know. Does it just go back another few feet? If so, we don't want to fuck with that right now. That'll make a huge mess. What is this? Employees? Not ready to do that yet. Maybe it's time to... $5,000? Jesus Christ. These are some pretty fancy walls. Right now we have that one. I'm not mad at white, but woof. Brick's nice. That's aspirational. Floor. I think we're probably in the best situation for floor. Ceiling we can replace very expensively. Deco. I already have one of these bad boys. I don't know that we have the kind of money to throw around for more of that, you know? This shit gets... Well, these aren't expensive. Arrow signs? Interesting. Plants? Oh, now that's nice. What kind of plant do we want? Oh. Well, I didn't know that we would have... Ah, perfect. Let me put it right here. Let me put it right here so nobody can... No. There you go. Center plant. I like it. Okay. Okay. Let's look at what directions we're headed. These are expensive. It's high $8,000 for this. Okay. We're full up on speed robo games. We got them all. The rest of that's just high tech or high end collectible stuff. We'll get there. No hurry. These are whatever. Here we go. Here we go. Basic Destiny pack. $3,000 license. We can't even afford the license, and we have $1,000 in the bank right now. That is fucking crazy. That's where we're headed, right? So we need to save up $3,000 to buy the Destiny packs. Excited about that. Nice. $10,000. Okay. And then what's the figurine? What's our figurine future looking like? We're moving into figurines instead of plushies. That's our next step. Of course, we're not there yet, obviously. Albert's having dreams. Mystery. That's cool. Wish I could buy it. Almost. All right. We don't really want to put this plant here. That was a joke. I really do want to put it over here in the window. What if I moved you a little further? What do you say? Put you there. There you go. Move you just a tiny bit. What do we say? We'll get there. We're going to do that eventually. Not yet. All right. I think this is where we leave it. How are we doing on achievements? I don't think we got any. Sold a $5,000 card. I think we did that today, actually. And we got 5,000 smelly customers. Okay. Got that Destiny pack coming soon. That'll be cool. All right. God damn. That's a really successful day at the card shop. We've lost money on a whole new level today. Really excited about that. Are we card shopping tomorrow again? I don't see why not. We do have a thriving power wash business. We do have a thriving gas station with plans to expand. And of course, now we're American pickers who are running a pawn shop somewhere in Louisiana, I believe. We have all that going for us. And then, of course, there's all the road crafting. There's roads that need to be repaired, but I'm having trouble thinking outside of the four walls of this game. So I think we're probably going to be expanding tomorrow, I would imagine. Maybe to see if we can knock that wall out and go back another bit. It's going to be expensive. The first step tomorrow is to get Destiny packs. After we get the Destiny license, do that, then we worry about making the place a little bigger, maybe. See how that goes. Song of the day for Wungus. He loves them. As a matter of fact, I've started to collect songs of the day again for you guys, for when you ask. Your song of the day is, I don't know why, I've been listening to it a lot lately, and I really like it. Is Am I Demon by Danzig. I listened to some old Danzig the other day, and that song tickled me. I hadn't heard it in years, and I've been listening to it nonstop. So Am I Demon by Danzig is your song of the day. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this morning and providing your invaluable feedback and input on the direction and the administration of our card shop, Gooftown Cards and whatnot. Really do appreciate it takes a village. It really does. And so I appreciate you as the village. My first time watcher here. Love the energy, Geoff. Thanks for a good stream. No problem. Thank you for checking it out. Hopefully, first time doesn't mean last time. Hopefully, we'll see you again tomorrow. Tony Danzig. Ted Danzig. Have a good day, everyone. You have a good day, Mark. How many more of those cassettes do you have to put in of the 10? Have you done a few already, hopefully? Best village ever. It is the best village ever. Thank you so much to everybody who said the kind words about the sobriety thing. I do appreciate that. It is my 9-year anniversary, which is it's a good day. I love y'all, and happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're gonna party, do so safely, please. Everybody be safe and enjoy and imbibe responsibly. Don't be a Geoff. Thank you very much. I love you all. Cassettes are still on the pallet. It's a rough day. It's all rough today. Got it. Take care. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place.